Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This really is a striking ground. The surroundings all a brilliant shade of green. The Estadio Akron, located here in Guadalajara. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does...
He's had a shot! So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Well, this is the... Doku! It's in! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Doku. Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Doku. Turns back here, probably the best option. Barcelona are already two behind. Awful start. Can he latch on to this? Doku. That's very neat. Dani Olmo. He shifted it to the flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot!
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fires it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Reinders. Now it's Semenyo. He has found the way through. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Backward it goes. Shot could be... Can he finish? Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rafinha. Rodri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Can he get it through? Oh, super chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Yamal. And it's Rashford. Now it's Rashford. Out to the right. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Haaland. Pedri. Rashford.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Dani Olmo. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's gone for goal! Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Rashford. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dani Olmo. And he's had a hit! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rashford. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Dani Olmo. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Yamal. And it's Rashford. Foden, played out to the left flank, plays it in, goes for a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Semenyo chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Doku. Now Foden.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be.
Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Matheus Nunes. Semenyo. Oh, that's fabulous. Semenyo. And that's chance! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 7,
Koundé. Rafinha.
The attendance for this match
Just about up to the hour now.
628.
And it's Olmo. De Jong. And he's been shifted off it. Foden. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now he's off and running. Doku. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. What a throw in. Koundé. Araujo. And it's Pedri. Haaland. Vardiol. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. And it's Olmo. Nice defending, physical and effective. Foden, who's looking wide. And the counter is on. Now it's Haaland. Pedri. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rashford receives it in a wide position. It's a good foot in there. And here's Rashford. Oh, that's superb. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that is out of play.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Danny Olmo.
Balde.
Number 14, Rashford. Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 16,
Rodri.
Ferran. Number
75
9,
minutes played.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 6,
Bernardo Silva puts his foot on the gas.
Substitution in progress.
And he shoots! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Semenyo receives it in a good position here.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
Now it's Lewandowski, Rafinha, now it's Gavi. Oh, this is a great position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. The final 5 minutes. Bout of passing here, really easy on... Shot a goal! They've done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And a chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short, and here's Marmoush.
Matthews
Matthews Nunes.
has been indicated.
And the shot has another go! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Fermin cuts it out. Time added on 4 minutes. Semenyo, and here's Haaland. Spread it left. Savinho. Semenyo. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Begley. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Koundé did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Lewandowski. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Donnarumma claims comfortably. He has found the way through.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Doku, showing good feet. Foden, he's being urged to shoot. So Jim, tell me this, who are you? There's the shot! Off the post! Dani Olmo, battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's Pedri. And Rafinha. And this is Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Matheus Nunes. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right! So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's Rashford! De Jong.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a promising position. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And it's Rashford.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Semenyo, and here's Haaland. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Olmo. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Rashford. Rafinha. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Rodri. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Stood up well to him there. Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Rashford. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Semenyo is wide and looking to get onto this, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Just eases him off the ball. Doku. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. And here's Rashford. Now there's a big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in.
Semenyo. And it's Olmo. He's looking wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foden. Doku in acres of space out wide. That's tidy. Doku. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. Pedri. Rashford. Rafinha. And it's De Jong. And Dani Olmo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Semenyo has created 1 goal already. Reinders. Foden, given the lift of his goal. Good ball, good take. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's found a way through. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Semenyo looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. 60 minutes played.
The attendance for this match was
Rafinha.
96,847.
Good work on the right flank here. Time and again they are repelled. Looking to play him in. He's got away. He's free. He has got space. Skims one in. Ter Stegen claims it without any fuss. Rafinha.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
So much Foden! And he should have made it 4.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution for Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Rafinha. Coming on the field, number 7, Ferran Torres. Number 16, Fermin. Substitution.
Foden with the short one. And here's Foden. Opts to play it back. Great chance! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now, this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Araujo with the clearance. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bernardo Silva. Foden. And Guardiol. 75 minutes played. And here's Haaland. Fermin does really well to win the ball there. Balde. And it's Pedri. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Now it's Rashford. And it's Olmo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Semenyo. Great vision. He has a look up. Semenyo could try cutting inside here.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden. Bernardo Silva. Haaland shot a goal! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This might spell danger. Deftly out wide. Foden. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Koundé cuts out the pass. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Haaland!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! Now there's a... and a shot! Superb from Valverde!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Valverde at his... Can he finish? He scores! Vinicius Junior might just make this. And it's Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Semenyo. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Foden. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot! Deftly away. Oh, that's neat. Reinders. Now this could be a... He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. That is good alertness. Foden. Reinders. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Spread it left. Doku. Out for a throw. Rudiger. Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. Traoré. Valverde. That's the keeper's ball. Doku. Now Foden.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found a way through. Doku proves just a little bit too strong. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Foden is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And here's Foden. Gone behind for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shoots! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank, and it's made its way to him. He is through here. Nachos Nunes. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Reinders puts his foot on the gas. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe, and the finish! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second. He's having a go! Out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doku. Foden. Now it's Semenyo. Foden, looking for the run. Reinders, swept in. It's loose and tries a shot! He's kept it out just.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Looking to play him in. Mbappe gets flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Ake. And it's Rodri.
The attendance for this
Cherki.
match was
Bernardo Silva.
71,898.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Matheus Nunes. Now Semenyo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, look at the space here. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. And he's intervened well there. Tchouaméni. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Bernardo Silva. Really fierce, close defending. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. Savinho, and he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Over to the left. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. Oh, good spread. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now it's Semenyo. He's found a way through. And that's gone loose. 5 minutes left on the clock.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Savinho. Cherki. Bellingham. Tchouaméni.
There will be 1
Bernardo
minute
Silva.
added time.
Nicely spread. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Bellingham taking in the accolade. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.